Friends, welcome to Abhivakti India's Future Classroom. In today's episode of Quantitative Aptitude, we will see some tips, tricks, and techniques to solve the problems on time and work. Welcome to Excel in PO examination. Here is the first question on the screen that Mohan can do a piece of work in 20 days and Sohan can do the same job in 30 days. How long would they take to do it working together? Friends, here A can do a complete work in 20 days and B alone can do it in 30 days. If they together work, how many days would they take to finish the work? Let there be a work of 100%. I do not take it as a one unit as usually we take it, but I take it as the complete work is 100% because the understanding the quantum of the work becomes easier when we say that 50% work is completed or 20% work is completed or 30% work is left. That quantum of the work, the concept is clear. So here let the 100% work is there, and since he completes, that is Mohan completes the 100% work in 20 days, so in one day definitely how much work he will complete? He will complete 5% of the work, because it will be 100 by 20 and 25 is 100, so 5% work he will complete. And Sohan will complete in one day how much of work? It will be again 100 by 30, 0 will get cancelled, and it will be what? 10 by 3% of work will be done by Sohan in one day. So Mohan and Sohan together, they will finish the work of 5% plus 10 by 3%. So total will be 25 by 3%. So this much of work they will do in one day. So for 100% work, how much time will they take? 25 by 3. If you multiply this by 300 by 25, it is very easy to get cancel out 25 and 25. We will have to divide by 25 and 3 to be by 300. So 25 will get cancelled and 300 is 100. So to complete the work of 300%, we will require 300 divided by 25, this much of days, and so that is equal to 12 days. So Mohan and Sohan together will do or finish the 100% work in 12 days. Now the another question is A can build a wall in 10 days. It should be 10. And B can build a same wall in 5 days, while C can completely destroy the wall in 20 days. This is called as a negative work. What C is doing, that is the negative work of the total work of A and B. If they start working together, it means A, B and C, they together work at the same time. In how many days will the work be completed? So again here in the percentage terms, consider that there is 100% of work. A can do this 100% of work in 10 days. So in one day he will do 100 by 10, that is 10% of the work. B can do it in one day. He takes 5 days to complete the work. So in one day he will complete it as 100 by 5, that is 20% of the work. C is doing a negative work. C destroys it completely in 20 days. So he will destroy in one day how much of work? 100 by 20, that is 5% of work will be destroyed by C. So it will be 5% minus. So the total work done in one day will be 25%. So for 100% work, how many days will be required? 4 days will be required. Because in one day 25% of work, and in 4 days it will be 100% of work. It is very easy. There is no need to write these much of steps. Simply 100 by 10, that is 10%, 100 by 5, that is 20%, 100 by 20, that is 5%, and you can write it as 25% directly. The next question is, A can do a piece of work in 25 days. It means in one day he completes a work that is 100 by 25, that is 4%. B can do the same work in 20 days. So in one day B can complete a work of 100 by 20, that is 5%. Together in one day they complete a work of 9%. They work together for 5 days. So in 5 days they complete a work of 45%. 9% in one day, and in 5 days it will be 45%. Therefore, how much work is left? It is 55% work is left. But A goes away and B has to complete the work in remaining work in the remaining days. So how many days will he take? So it will be 5% he is doing in one day. So for 55%, how many days will he take? Definitely 11 days he will take. And so the B can finish the rest of the work in 11 days. The next question is, A and B working together separately can do a work in 9 and 12 days. A finishes the work in 9 days. B finishes the work in 12 days. A starts the work and they work on alternate days. In how many days will the work be completed? So A, let there be 100% of work. So A in one day can finish a work that is 100 by 9%. B can finish the work in one day, that will be 100 by 12%, and together they will finish the work in one day, that is 100 by 9 plus 100 by 12 divided by 12. So it will be 36 will be the LCM, and it will be 400 plus 300, that is equal to 700 by 36. If you multiply this by 5 pairs, This is the work done in 2 days. So in 5 pairs it will be what? 3500 divided by 36. 5 pairs means how many days? 10 days. Now we have to make this as 3600, so that 3600 divided by 36, it will be 100% work. So for that, in 10 days, A, B for first 2 days, AB for the next 2 days. So on the 10th day who has worked? B has worked. Now on the 11th day A will work. So A is doing how much of work in one day? 100 by 9. So if we multiply this by 1/4, this will become 9 4s are 36 and 100 1s are 100, and it will become 3500 divided by 36 plus 100 by 36 divided by 36. So it will be 3600 by 36. So the 100% work will be completed. So first it is 10 days, and by A it is 1/4 a day. So total days needed will be 10 and 1/4 of the day. The next question is, a contractor undertakes a work in 50 days. He employs 50 men for this work. After 25 days, he finds that 40% work is completed. How many more men need to be employed to complete the work in time? Now see here, 50 men, they complete a 40% of work in 25 days. Now how many days are left? 25 days are left. And how much work is left? 60% work is left. So the number of employees needed will be how many? Since here the days are same, forget this part. So 50 can finish the work in 40% work they finish. So to finish the 60% of the work, how many workers will be needed? We multiply these two, that is 50 multiplied by 60 divided by 40, and that will be equal to 75. 75 workers will be needed to finish a 60% of work in the remaining 25 days. 50 workers are already there, so only 25 workers will be needed to be employed to finish the 60% of the works. Friends, here are a few suggestions. Just click on the link. Allegations part 1, banks and other abbreviations, mixed bag, current affairs MCQ, alphabet series from reasoning, and simple interest. Friends, you might have enjoyed this video. If yes, like it, share it with your friends, subscribe the channel, and visit us at excelinpoexam.in. Thank you very much. Friends, you might have enjoyed this video. Then go to thumbs up button and click. Then go to share tab and share with your friends on Facebook, Twitter, Google Plus, and many more. And to get the updates right in your mailbox, don't forget to subscribe. Thank you very much.